Hello. Okay, this isn't comfortable. I thought this was a good idea. It's not. I love people watching me. That's fantastic. Like these guys. You gonna park there? So this video will probably be titled along the lines of 5 things you will probably do in a manual car. But what it probably should be titled is 5 things you will probably do in a manual car if you're a bit of a yob like me that you probably shouldn't anyway. What the hell? As you guys know, a manual car is the staple of the petrol/gearhead. You have to have one at least once in your life. And it's one of those things that people like to brag about. So, what will you end up doing with your manual car when you do decide to get one, or that you might have done already? You can tell as well, this video is not 100% serious. Don't actually do the things in this video unless you already have then. Naughty. Hooligan. Oh, the classic, truly original way to tell if someone's been driving a manual car for a while is the stick wiggle. Is it in neutral? It is now. Was it in neutral 5 seconds ago? I don't know, it still is. How has it changed? Give it another wiggle. What you got to do is make sure to wiggle the stick as uncomfortably long as you can. So it's got to be at least 5 seconds until all your friends in the car start looking at you strange and they ask you what the hell you're doing with your stick. Stop touching your gear stick. But you don't listen because you're a hooligan. So are you going to go for that second gear chirp every single time, even though you know it's horrible for your tyres and your gearbox and your clutch and all your suspension joints? Yes, you absolutely are, because you're a hooligan and we love you. If I haven't prefaced this video already with a don't do this, it's probably bad for you and everyone around you in the environment, then I'll preface that now. So yeah, it's probably bad for you and the environment and everyone around you, so don't. Unless you're in Mexico and on a private road, so yeah. Are you going to go for ridiculously dramatic downshifts every single time you get the opportunity? Yes, make sure you go for that third with a double clutch. Make sure you go for those speedy gear changes every single time and you're popping the clutch as much as you can. Oh yes, you're going to. Are you going to heel toe downshift and rev match every single gear? Yes, come on, you're a manual car owner now. And especially if you're a petrolhead manual car owner, you're going to go for those downshifts every single time. And even if you mess it up and launch your friend's head through the front of the airbag. But don't worry, I've taken the airbag out and replaced it with this nice cushy sticker instead, so it's fine. See, there's a cyclist here, the opportunity for 1 downshift, 2 downshifts, and a zoomy overtake. Did it use half my tank of fuel? Yes. Was it worth it? Oh God, yes. Remember, if you heel toe downshift, coming into a roundabout, coming into Tesco's car park, you are a professional racing driver. It doesn't matter if it's in your mum's Corsa. You are a professional racing driver, and never forget that, good sir. Godspeed. Look at this, I'm needlessly, there's 1 gear, 2 gears, 3 gears down, heel toed all the way for no apparent reason, and I'm just going to go for an overtake. And where would us manual car owners be without being able to do this through a tunnel? If there's a tunnel, you own a manual transmission car, and you don't hold it all the way up to red line in that gear, are you really a manual transmission owner? I don't think so. If you haven't thought, what happens when I pop the clutch at like 3,000 RPM at this junction? What happens? I don't think anyone who owns a manual transmission car hasn't thought that. What happens if, instead of doing what my driving instructor taught me, and just, gently release the clutch at the binding point with a little bit of gas? What happens if I just put my foot all the way down on the accelerator and let go of the clutch? What happens if I want to be, reckless and crazy? 2 things. One, if you have got enough power to do a wheel spin, you will burn away your mum's eco tyres on her Corsa. Or 2, you will hear a loud bang. Actually, let's make that 3. 2, you will hear a loud bang, and you'll probably either stall the car or you will just bog, and you'll have the slowest pull away you've ever done in your life, even though it was very dramatic. Or 3, you'll hear an even louder bang, and this is the exciting one, because in the case of an Evo or say an Impreza, you'll have transfer case, just bits everywhere. Or if it is still your mum's Corsa, you will have clutch bits, maybe flywheel bits, maybe even just gearbox bits themselves scattered all over the road. And you know what? That will have made your boring evening even more exciting. So you've still experienced the joy of owning a manual car, even though it has now exploded on you. So do I suggest any of you guys do any of the things I've spoken about in this video today? No. Am I going to judge you if you already have? No. And am I going to stop you from taking your car to your own bit of private land, taking it on a racetrack and doing any of those things as well? Hell no. Are there any more things that you guys do in your manual cars that you think everyone does, should do, or probably shouldn't do? Let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this silly little short video today. I've got a couple more like this coming out very soon, along with the review finally on my Cupra here. I will chat to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for 35,000 subscribers and all the love on the live streams and everything. I'm on Twitch over at twitch.tv/PaynosTV, Instagram @PaynosTV, and Twitter the same. It's all in the description. I hope everyone's had an amazing day. I will see you soon. Peace.